Well, I'm so glad to have you back with me again on this great program. My job here is to just help you level up, experience financial freedom, and we're going to be doing it in the areas of credit, business, investing, and every once in a while we throw some things in there that I think are essential and important to your success. Today, we're going to be talking about 2 credit cards that you can apply for that are going to let you know your approval odds and all that great information and interest rates and all that before it ever has any impact on your credit profile. This is very, very essential and important because many times when you are just searching to see what you want to do, and sometimes you just want to try and get yourself established, you're not so sure where to go. Well, today I'm going to show you 2 companies that I absolutely endorse, actually personally carry their product, and I believe in them and I believe in their process. And so we're going to share them with you on today. Before we get to it, do me a favor and subscribe to this great channel. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm putting up great content like this, at least every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And give us a like so that other people will get to know what's going on. All right, let's get into this information. The first company is the Dover Federal Credit Union. The Dover Federal Credit Union, when you go to doverfcu.com is the website for this, and we'll put this in the links as well for the video. When you go to their website, you're going to open up here and you can apply now, and if you click that, it'll go to credit cards. But what I want you to do instead is to come down to the middle section that says what is your financial need, and I want you to go there and click on credit card. When you click on credit card, it's going to tell you find a card that works for you with great rates, no annual fees. We have a credit card to help you get there. Calculate how long it will take to pay off your credit card. Choose between a low variable rate or cash back. So these are great things. Now, they're showing you an Advantage MasterCard credit card with a 10.7% APR. Very extremely good for right now. I've seen APRs 30+%. Then their cashback MasterCard is 15.99%. And then there's apply today under each one. If you do this, you're going to find out that you're able to get this information without them hitting your credit. But I want to come down because there are some other things that I find to be essential and important. So let us look at the first one here because I want you to see something there. So see your pre-qualified new credit card offers in as little as 2 minutes. Completing this form below will not affect your credit score. Now, I want you to understand you can't find many places that are going to give you the types of limits, the types of credit that Dover is going to offer and have this opportunity here. Again, when you come down to view my offers, no credit impact for checking your rates. This is an absolutely phenomenal opportunity to get there. We clicked out of it, but this is a phenomenal opportunity to see what your options are there. Now, I'm going to click on the credit card tab because there are several things that you will learn here with Dover that are just tremendous. The credit card benefits, the fraud alerts. It's how long will it take to pay off a credit card, so you can actually go in and say this is what my balance, my interest rate, and get a number. As a matter of fact, if 7,500 interest rate is a little low, let's raise it up to about 13.6%, paying $125, monthly charges of $125, payment of $250. They're going to tell you to take 102 months to pay it off. This is a very great resource because sometimes people don't understand when paying minimum payments what it is really not doing for you in the form of credit. Number 2, the second company is Truist. Listen, this is one of the best companies for personal and for business, especially for business, for me, but personal, they're going to give you the same types of things, but you got a lot more options here. So find your card for every day. So Enjoy Cash Credit Card. So this is their Truist Visa. You can apply. This is the good part. Over here on the left, you can apply now 3%, 2%, but this is the type of rewards you want, or 1.5%. They give you details off to the right. 0% intro APR on purchases for 12 months after opening an account. 0% intro APR for 12 months after account opening on balance transfers. 19.49 to 28.49 variable APR on purchases and balance transfers after the intro period expires. 3% fee, $10 minimum applies to each balance transfer. That's for that card. Then you've got the Enjoy Beyond credit card, and it explains benefits there. The Future credit card, they explain the benefits and the interest rates. These interest rates are variable, and so right now, looking at what we're facing in the economy, you're going to expect to see some movement there, but these are absolutely great opportunities to get in because you're going to be able to find out if this is going to have an impact on you or not, and if you're going to be approved for something or not prior to this affecting your credit score. The Enjoy Travel credit card, and then they've even got a secured credit card for people who say, I need to get in the credit game, but my credit score I know is not going to be where it needs to be right now, so I'm going to take a little time and to work to see if this is the right thing for me to do. If you were to click on one of these apply areas, you're applying for this particular one. They tell you lift any freezes and stuff like that, personal contact, employment, things of that nature. But the benefit when you go forward, the initial part of this does not affect your credit score one bit with Truist and not one bit with Dover Federal Credit Union. 2 credit cards that you can go after that will have no impact on your credit profile. And listen, they give tremendous amount of credit extended to you. The Dover doesn't require you to have as high a credit score as Truist would like to have to see you get the higher limits, but both of them, because they're going to tell you if you qualify prior to it hitting your credit profile, it's a great opportunity. Now, I didn't list it here, but a third place, I should say, that you can go that's not going to give high limits. It's just a great credit card to have is Capital One. And let me just see. Real quick, if I can even see, if I can pull it up real fast. But Capital One also has a opportunity. Let me just click here to it. So if you were to go to CapitalOne.com, pre-qualify for peace of mind. So see your real rate and monthly payment, build personalized deals, no impact to your credit score, no obligation, secure and fast. If you're already a Capital One customer, you can click there. If you're not, you can click there, and it explains how it works. Pre-qualify in minutes. Find a car for your budget. This is also true for credit cards, cars, whatever. Capital One gives you the ability to do this here, whether it's cars, whether it's, and I'm on the page for the vehicles, but it's the exact same scenario if we're looking for credit cards. So the reason why I didn't list Capital One is because Capital One is not going to give you great limits. Capital One is great to have on your credit profile because it's a tier 3 credit card, but you're not going to see great limits, but they will tell you if you pre-qualify and for how much and the interest rate, all that for cars and credit cards. And so that was the information I wanted to share with you today. 2 great credit card opportunities, Dover and Truist, that you could look into to see whether or not this is where you want to launch into your credit journey. Now, do me a favor again, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Leave me a comment, question, whatever it may be. We are here to advance you in your financial journey. I look forward to talking to you again real soon, and I want you to be blessed until then.